June 6th, 2020, time to check the bees again. Last week I put the honey super in this hive because it was getting full. I suspect that one on the far left will be ready for a honey super. These guys here, the old Italian hive, they're very slow. So not much happening there. A lot of bees here. Look at these bees, very active. All congregating on the front porch for whatever reason. Same here, a lot of bees on the front porch. All right, let's start by taking a look at the Italian hive. This is the oldest hive on the property. All right, so let's give them a little puff of smoke here and there. The smoke will go up through the bottom screen. All right, top cover coming off. Inner cover stuck. These guys love to glue everything shut. These ladies, I should say. All the bees in here are female. All right, there's the inner cover. Always a few bees hanging out there. Now, let's see what's going on in here. These bees are very slow to fill up a box. And we want the box to be about 70% full before we add another box on top. So, let's start pulling out some frames, see what we have here. Okay. All right. Outer frame, nothing going on. Remember, bees start from the inside and work their way toward the outside. Okay. There we go. What do we got? Looks like they're just filling up this frame with comb. Oh, this one's very stuck. This one, it's got a little bit of nectar and some capped brood. That's the capped brood there. You can see one little white larvae poking out there. The other side of the frame is also capped brood, and there are a few uncapped that you can see there. Look like little white boogers. All right, so capped brood is a good sign. It means there's a queen that's in there laying eggs, doing her job. Let's scoot this over a little bit. Sorry, bees. We got more capped brood here. And this frame is just being filled out with comb. These bees are very slow to fill up a box. Yeah, and these are empty frames. Okay. All right, sorry for bothering everybody. I'm gonna put everything back now, don't worry. Back in the same order, pulled them out. That's how the bees like it. All right, do a quick check of the beetle trap here. Some gunk in there, but I don't see any beetles. All right, that's coming off. Lid's going back on. Okay. Good to go. All right, so this is the hive where we added the honey super last week. Curious to see how quickly they filled it up. We'll give them a little bit of smoke in the bottom hole here. A little smoke in the front porch. And top cover comes off. Inner cover is a little bit stuck. Huh. All right. Inner cover. Let's see what we got. Outer frame empty. Outer frame empty. Frame's empty. Let's just slide these on over. All right, so they haven't really moved up into this top level yet. That's fine. They're still busy sanitizing these frames. What they're going to do is clean all these frames off the way bees do, and then they're going to start putting wax on them once they're clean. And after the wax is on there, then they'll start filling them up with honey. All right, so they're good to go. Last hive, I think these guys are going to be ready for a honey super today. Let's take a look and see if that's true. All right. A little bit of smoke through the bottom there. A little bit of smoke in the front door. All right. Outer cover off. Inner cover's a little bit stuck. All right. Okay, so this is a very active hive. A lot of bees buzzing around here. Let's see what they're up to. Okay. This is the outermost. Yeah, so they've completely filled up this outer frame with wax, and they're filling it with, it's either honey or nectar, can't tell. All right, so the fact that they've filled up all the way to the outer frame means they're ready for another box. Let me just check the left frame here. Yeah, they're pretty excited about me visiting. All right, so this far left frame is not filled out with comb yet. You can see they're just starting. See, they follow the pattern. and they're just adding wax on there. But these folks are ready for... No new beetles, there's 2 beetles in there. These folks are ready for another super on top. So we're gonna make that happen right now. All right, I got a new, this is a brand new honey super, never been used, and a queen excluder, and we're gonna put it on that 3rd hive so they can start filling this up. It'll take them probably 2 or 3 weeks to add the wax on here, and then they will start filling it up with honey. All right, so this thing is called the queen excluder. What this does is keep the queen from coming up into this, into the top level, which we call the honey super. We don't want her to go up in here and lay eggs. First of all, that's a waste of her time to lay eggs in a frame that's going to be put into an extractor. And secondly, obviously you don't want eggs in your honey. So these frames will ultimately be filled with nothing but honey. And then they still have these 2 boxes where they can store eggs and pollen and grow new bees, all the other stuff that bees like to do. All right, so we're good to go. Okay, so this hive that I just added the honey super, or that I added the honey super on last week, I'm going to add a spacer in the top of it to allow more airflow because it's summertime and we're looking at 3-digit heat coming up. So all I'm going to do is put this little piece of pipe like that. You can use whatever, as long as it's not something that would hurt the bees. And all that does is keep the top cover tilted just a little bit to improve the airflow. And then that's less work that the bees have to do cooling the hive. Because when it gets too hot, then the bees have to spend a lot of time and energy cooling the hive. And they do that by collecting water on their bodies, and then they come and create a breeze with their wings, and they use evaporative cooling to maintain the temperature of the hive. Same way a swamp cooler works. All right, we have successfully checked all 3 hives today. They all look healthy. As usual, the 2 on the left, which are the Texas bees, are more active than the Italians, who are very slow to get anything done. But it is what it is, right? Until next time, this is Darren saying goodbye from Henley Hills Farm.